Korea's producer price index saw a slight increase in December last year. The rise reverses November's fall in prices and comes mainly on the back of a hike in agricultural and service prices. Our Mok-yeon tells us more.
South Korea's producer price index climbed slightly in December after falling the previous month. According to data released by the Bank of Korea on Monday, the index climbed 0.1% on month in December to 103.14. Producer prices had been continuously increasing since July 2017 until they saw a downturn in November. The central bank attributed December's rise to price hikes in agricultural goods and the service sector. Producer prices for agricultural goods have increased 6% on month, with prices of strawberries and pumpkins jumping 114% and 65% respectively. Prices in the service sector edged up 0.1% due to a rise in the number of tourists visiting for winter tours. Accommodation fees at condominiums and hotels jumped 21% and 6% each. Prices of petrochemical goods also rose more than 1%. Producer prices in December were up 2.3% when compared to the same period in 2016, and the average producer price index for the year 2017 has also increased 3.5% on year. The producer price index is seen as a barometer of future inflation as it indicates the wholesale price of goods and services, which will be reflected in consumer prices in the next few months. Mok-yeon, Arirang News.